Zain quits Melee, aMSa takes his job, and the Plup Club takes Portland.
This is the Rat City Recap.
2022's best Melee player in the world, Zain, has said GG's to Golden Guardians, leaving the org after 3 years of competition and content creation. Is GG Melee abandoning us? Twitter said, but that wasn't the case, because everyone and their mother knows that Zain is about to land the juiciest sponsor, but the only question is who it will be.
Phase up!
After the news of Zain's departure, Golden Guardians Toph assured concerned fans to keep their eyes on Twitter for some sick news, and he would not disappoint. Two longtime community favorites, aMSa and Homemade Waffles, joined the already legendary GG team of Nun, Toph, and PPMD.
I don't think they could have picked two better players than these two. First off, you got aMSa. The #1 Yoshi of all time was ranked the second best player in 2022 and has left opponents shell-shocked since Kings of Cali 4. But they didn't stop there, picking up the Bay Area native Homemade Waffles. HMW is an undisputed Melee Mount Rushmore member who has commentated and hosted some of the biggest Melee events of all time.
All I know is the Golden Guardians must have some insane content planned, and I can't wait to see aMSa's nutty Dust 2 pre-fire angles from this cracked 5-stack.
Company that actually cares about their competitive scene, Capcom, banned the use of hitbox controllers at their events, deeming them as unfair as they are hard to look at. The main reason the controllers were banned was due to the ability to buffer multiple digital inputs. The default hitbox allows a player to hold both up and down at the same time, while the game registers up on the controller to allow unique advantages in certain scenarios.
There is a way to effectively turn off the feature in the hitbox, but there isn't an easy way for tour organizers to check beyond booting up the game and seeing for themselves. Over the years, we've seen many variations of box-style and model controllers in Melee, with controller model odds currently in its Wild West phase. It's very possible that the Melee community will come to a similar crossroads that Capcom currently faces with the hitbox.
Speaking of mods, controller modder Bajar tweeted out a prototype for a new kind of controller to be put on the market in the coming weeks. The controller replaces the camera stick with a first-of-its-kind mouse-click C-pad boards that has piqued the community's interest.
This new mod may have benefits for players who struggle with claw grip or use Z for jumping, but I doubt those benefits will outweigh that feral feel of slamming the C-stick over and over again in the wind direction.
While it's not at all a one-to-one comparison to the hitbox controversy, it's funny to see the community open the floodgates to controller mods and allowing box-style controllers as Capcom drops the ban hammer. And in other news, Pew Pew made a surprise return at NorCal Classic 2, where he finished 5th overall after upsetting Shroomed 3-0. Pew Pew retired from competing in Melee in 2021 and was ranked top 15 for most of his career. This local also featured the return of PewFat, with Pew Pew and SFAT entering and winning doubles. Let's go K-Toy.
Fat Goku, known for his stylish fox and Hot Topic Dragon Ball t-shirt, has announced his retirement from competitive play. Despite a breakout year in 2019 where he achieved a top 40 rank, Fat Goku has decided to step back from the scene due to his passion for competitive Melee fading from where it once was. However, he will be attending Major Upset in his home state of Oregon and plans to remain involved in the Melee community when the opportunity comes up, like entering doubles with the homies.
And in somewhere Arizona at Thunder Canyon Smash, Jaywick defeated other competitors to take first place at the event. Ryan wanted to mention this because he thought it was really funny that a player named Jaywick won the same weekend that John Wick 4 came out.
And finally, Major Upset is set to take place this weekend in Portland, Oregon, featuring a star-studded lineup including Cody Schwab, Hungrybox, Plup, aMSa, and maybe even Patty if he's a real one. I'm expecting a massive dub for Oregon's new hometown hero Plup, as he hasn't entered an event since his impressive 4th place finish at Genesis 9. With a total of 1,000 entrants and nearly 400 for Melee alone, fans can catch all the action on the official Melee stream at twitch.tv/BTSSmash2.
That's all from the Rat City Recap. Like this video if you enjoyed it and leave a comment to get featured in the next video. We got some flack last week. We'll always support the members of our community, but as for clickbait, get owned and subscribe for more, you filthy content-starved gremlins.